Hey there, folks. What's up, and welcome back to Vavoom. Dave Hester, television's most popular character on the hit reality show Storage Wars, has his fair share for drama and feuds. Maybe that's why everyone is always curious about him. That's why today's list will focus on facts you might not have known about this famous TV star. But before we do that, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of the latest videos from our channel in the future. Let's get down to it, guys. Number 7, shocking claims against A&E. The ever-so-charming cast member of Storage Wars, Dave Hester, claimed that A&E set up the show and put unique or odd things in the storage units for shooting purposes. For example, he claimed that producers would place things in the storage units to make the show all the more intriguing. If you guys are wondering, no, A&E never invalidated those claims. This leads us to believe that Dave might not be lying at all. Shady, no? Number 6, rags and riches. When Hester isn't on TV, he really is an auction pro who previously owned his own consignment store called Rags to Riches in Costa Mesa, California. The store, as of now, has been closed as Hester reworks and focuses on his business strategy. According to the reality TV star, Storage Wars had made an auctioning cool, and he hoped to continue on with his auctioning journey. Number 5, suing A&E. Hester sued the show Storage Wars in 2012 on the grounds of wrongful termination after he had complained to the producers about how the show lacked originality. Hester sued the show for $750,000 in general for damages. Hester included that the show's makers and chiefs routinely planted things in the storage units that the cast in the show was bidding. According to Hester, this was done to give weak auctioneers a favorable position and to create a hype around those planted objects to ensure drama. Well, yikes. I think it's fine to say that this time around, Hester did the responsible thing for calling out the producers for such a thing. Number 4, Dave versus Dan and Laura. Hester is no outsider to off-camera drama. In fact, he's known to be quite notorious. Hester added to his notoriety when he and his castmates broke out in a brawl after bidding. As TMZ reported, Dan Dotson missed a bid from Hester during a taping at Palm Springs, yet regardless of the producer's advice, he wouldn't apologize. All of this didn't sit well with Hester, who kept on blaming Dotson for oversight, and the blame game turned into a fistfight. As if this couldn't get more dramatic, while the men were brawling, Laura Dotson's wife jumped on Hester's back. This stunt caused Laura to wind up on the ground. This whole instance was recorded on a camera, and Hester wound up in the clinic for a tetanus shot after he got scratched by Laura's nails. Number 3, failed beginnings. Hester began his business with Newport Consignment Gallery. He then saw his competition dealing in thrift stores, so he decided to change half of his gallery into a thrift store and called it Rags and Riches. Not long after, he put the 2 stores for sale, after which he began Dave Hester's Auctions, with huge logos on trucks, a sight no one will definitely miss. This business also fizzled. Why? It's not really clear why, but one thing is quite sure, that he was in a field which he knew little about. Dave Hester Auctions then became Dave Hester Entertainment, which also hasn't done quite well. Number 2, sued by Trey Songz. Trey Songz filed a lawsuit against Dave Hester after discovering that Dave had received a trademark for the phrase yup. Hester's trademark would make it unlawful and impossible for any other person to use the same expression for business purposes, like in a commercial or a music record. The main issue was that Trey Songz also uses the phrase yup on his albums, going as far back as 2009. However, he never applied for a trademark, which raises the question, why now? Hester also countersued, saying that although Trey forgot to apply for a trademark, there's a difference between the yups of both these men. Number 1, DUI. Everybody makes mistakes. What matters is whether one learns from those mistakes or not. However, when it comes to those people with DUIs, it's quite clear that they haven't learned from their mistakes, as being caught implies that they've been driving around in that state quite a few times. For Hester, his mistake led to his career, as he had to do goodwill in 2015 as part of his community service. Fate had quite the plan for his future. I hope today's list satisfied the curiosity of Storage Wars fans about Dave Hester. This brings us to the end of our video, which we hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, do let us know by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen right now because they're a hoot. And with that, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.